Det rullar väl?
Ja.
Är det live eller?
Nej. YouTube.
Ja, det kan jag.
Okay, so we are bringing you the women's winners here of the ÖTILLÖ Swimrun World Championship 2023 in a post-race interview. We are super excited to hear this great women's athletes' story, how their day has been. Anna Hellström and Desiree Andersson, a huge congratulations to your amazing performance today. Desiree, take us through the day and the first swim and how the day was.
Yeah, it was a great day for us as a team. I'm very happy that Anna decided to do it with me, so that otherwise it would not have been possible. So that was great. But we had a good day. In the beginning, it was a bit messy the first swims with a lot of teams, and we were far to the right. But I decided to stay behind the feet I had and be among, so get some drafting in the beginning of the swim. And
you were three women's team sticking really close together at least until the end of Rundmarö. And was there any tactics going on, or were you just doing your race? And because it looked like they were on your feet, or what was your thought running side by side there?
Yeah, I think we were running together a bit on Rundmarö, so that was we caught up with Ulrika and Hanna after they passed us on the first technical islands, because they are good on the rocks, and then we had some company with them for a while, and we did talk a bit with them. I mean, it's nice with some company as well. So, and then we had Sabina and Jenny together with us as well there. So we were really together, and I mean, it's super fun. It's like so close. In the women's, it's not been like that. It was not that when I raced some years ago in women. So I think that's super great.
Yeah. Okay, and Anna, then you were moving on to Nämdö, getting to that energy station. Then we saw coming up on Nämdö that the French team had dropped off, and you three teams became two. And I know you opened up a gap at Nämdö to the second team. That was Ulrika Eriksson, the reigning champion. So tell us about this gap opening up.
I think we had the gap before the aid station. It was around 1 minute, but I think it's so early in the race, so we didn't stress too much. I mean, it's still a long way to go, so we had our pace and just kept on going.
Yeah, and then moving on to the pig swim, you're on your own, coming up on Ornö. I met you there again, and you're looking super strong, getting ready for that long run. You felt good. How was Ornö? You had 3 minutes gap. Were you getting confident, or were you still like, this can end anyhow?
No, you don't know when you come up to Ornö. It's a long run, but I know we had been really good at both Rundmarö and Nämdö, and if we just keep our pace, you don't know, but we felt really good. At least when you come a bit into the run and you feel like you can still continue in your pace, then it feels good, but you never know.
Yeah, and then you're coming up to Utö, and I was meeting up with you on the last run. I was talking to the people here, getting the time split for the world record that was set last year of 8 hours 35 minutes, I think, from Ullis. And that year we had a super fast year, and I was really, can they break it? They're so close. We had 7 minutes. I was like, maybe not. But just to get some perspective here for you who are listening in, that last year we had exceptional good conditions, because we saw all the course records in all categories just blown out of the window, and not by 5 minutes. It was like 30 minutes. So the new course records was really hard to beat, and we saw the men's team finishing 31 minutes slower than the same team did last year. So that just tells us that the condition was much harder. And even though you were just 4 minutes off the course record, this just tells us what performance this was. So hats off to you and your performance today. Can you just take us 8:39 on this day's condition?
Well, I'm super happy. I signed up I decided really last minute, and I'm so happy to end up winning. the main goal, and it's super fun to be so close to the record. That's motivating.
Yeah, I mean, this is your first world title, as we have said throughout the live coverage that you're competing with the Queen of Swimrun, but for you, you've never been on the top step. Just tell us how you're feeling and the emotions.
I said to Desi that it's maybe the best is the first time, and I don't know if I ever end up top again, but it was a pleasure to race with Desi as well. She's a queen, really.
Talking about again, so let's focus, looking forward. We have World Series, one more race in Cannes this year, and then we're gonna see some interesting things happening over in the US. I know we just finished here now, but Desi, how do you feel? Keep racing in the women's, or are you going back to the mix, or what are your feelings, looking in the future now?
It's a bit hard. I probably need some more days to think about that, I think. But I mean, it's really great to bring up the level in the women's category. I mean, women are strong in long endurance races, so I think we should not be too far behind the men. So I think that's interesting to show that how strong we are. And today it was not only it was so many good women's teams. I think that's motivated to bring up the level as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and Anna, you're such a great multi-sport athlete, doing so much different sports, biking, running, and cross-country skiing when you're not doing swim run. I guess this got some, can maybe, boost for doing some more swim run races coming years.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't trained that much swim run, and I think I can be better if I train more specific. So of course it's motivating. Yeah.
How about going to the US next year?
Yeah. Probably. I will also need some days to recover and think about the future. Yeah. I'm more here and now at the moment.
That sounds very good. You are allowed to just let it sink in and really celebrate tonight and the coming weeks, for you are the new world champion. So just take that and let it sink in and just enjoy the moment. Thank you for taking time, chatting with us here, giving your post-race thoughts. I know the viewers have been following you all day, sending all their love and energy through the live coverage. So you should go in and watch it if you have it, afterwards, because it's going to be up there. So go in and enjoy the race. And thank you for watching. This was the post-race interview. We'll get back soon with the mixed and the men's winners as well.